Hello everyone and welcome to Miko's Corner. Today we will be continuing Dark Cloud. In the previous episode, we got a new ally. No. We were working with that ally in the Queen's dungeon, the shipwreck, and had a couple more scenes with the sheriff and the Joker. And then we came back to the Divine Beast Cave to work on Genie's weapon. But we need to buy a few things before we can continue on. And I may run over to the old hag's house to drop off a few items as well. So, buy an extra auto repair powder. What else did I need? Clearly repair powder. Oh, Dran's feather. Need to remember. Alright. This is where it gets difficult when you have, 4 characters and you have a bunch of different items and, building them all up or whatever. It's the point where you're like, I'm gonna stick with one weapon. So, we'll try our best, but it might be difficult. Alright. I think that's good for now. We'll see what I can collect and sell. Some of those amulets, probably. Okay, so we have 5 Edens, and we have 4 gourds. Oh, we do have a tram-oil. That'll be helpful. I can drop off my fish stuff. Yeah, the only ones I really use is the poison one. The others I can kind of deal with. See you later. Alright. Let's sell some of these and fill up our inventory with repair powders. Yes, I'm being super lazy by going up to Diorama and flying across the map. The town. Alright. Alright, we're good on stand-in and revival powder, especially for this area. Alright, I think that will be okay. And we'll start at level 2. And we'll work our way through. The goal is to work her weapon up to level 5 so we can work it into itself. And we will go to a back level at some point. I'd rather do it a little further down the line, so it's slightly better items. Okay, 3, 4, 5. He's at 5, she's at 6. He's at 6. 110, 100, 110, 110. Probably should have put away a few of those power-up powders so I don't bug myself and you guys with hoarding them the way I am. Alright, just so I don't forget, let's give you that. And because we're working with her, we'll give her the gourd now. We'll see about the other Edens and the gourds later. Yeah. Okay. Ice and attack. Yeah, her attack is kind of low. Upgrade. I remember why all the elements are important to her character and her weapons. Because the doors that she can open each have different elements that require them. So if you don't have a weapon that has that element, you can't open that door. But it doesn't have to be already in there, it can be an attachment. So as long as you have one of those elements in your inventory, you should be all set. And of course, it doesn't have to be a high-level element. It can be as simple as a 3. Ooh. Stand-in powder. Always good. Holy. Endurance. Red. Ooh. Let's see if I can avoid him in time. Yeah. You suck. Okay. It's funny, I hang on to the X button just a little too long, and it gives me that powered up attack when I don't even mean for it to actually happen. But it's been working out in my favor thus far, so that's nice. I'm sure this will come out a few days after Christmas, but I hope you guys had a good Christmas, and I think Hanukkah was right before that. I'm not sure about Kwanzaa or the other holidays, but I hope you had at least a nice break from work, perhaps, at a minimum. If not, I hope you had an enjoyable time celebrating or doing whatever you were doing, even if it was just relaxing. My dad told me, he's like, this doesn't feel like Christmas this year. It's just been so crazy. He's been more busy at work lately. Which is strange. He works for a big truck company, like, the big rigs, for example. And he works in the shipping and receiving department. So he's been dealing with a lot of freight. And he said it's just a little more crazy than usual this year than it was previous years. It's always fun to return to the beginning dungeons with new characters, with new weapons, because you can blast through them pretty quickly. and level up your characters pretty well, or your weapons. It's so weird to refer to it as weapon leveling versus character leveling, because that's how it is nowadays. You're leveling up your character, not your weapon. And of course I could change attributes, but why bother? You have, yep, okay. Level 3. Fabulous. Alright. So, what to do next? Speed? And... let's go with some sky. I'm hesitant to add beast attachments and such, because when I do synth break it at level 5, I'm gonna get like 1% of that item, or that genre of enemy, as it were, type of enemy. Left or right? I'm gonna go this way. I think the other way is our exit. Yeah, good guess. It's locked. I believe it's an explosion. Successful. And a new sword I can sell. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna wait on the back room again. I mean, it's only, what, level 3? Oops. My bad. Oh, why did I switch to her? I thought it was... guess I thought it was the jumpy level when you get Neko. Next floor! Oh, it wore off. That's no fun. There's a weird audio thing going on there. And of course the enemies do shit for damage. Here. Yeah, the Gilda doesn't pop up on the map, but if it's an item, especially if it's a key to exit, it'll appear on the map. I don't think I got the bone key yet. No. Did get Dran's crest, though. That's exciting. Yeah, I like ranged attacks, so if I have the option to use a bow and arrow in a game, versus any other weapon, I'm more likely to use the... wait. Let me rephrase that. If I'm given the option to use a bow and arrow versus a sword in a game, I'm more likely to use the bow and arrow, so long as it's easy to handle. Because some games, the bow and arrow is more of a hindrance than anything. but I like attacking from a distance. Hence my love for Genie and Neko. What do we got? Another Christ knife. Chris knife? I don't know. Oops. I got lucky that the last one actually hit the dasher. Mimi. Mimi Marquez. Bone key. Alright, I'm foolishly hoping that that last room will have a water source in it. Although I could run with another ally if I wanted. Ooh. It does! Don't die. Oh my god. That was so friggin' close. Do you see that? It was down to 2 hit points. So here's the question. I'm on level 5 and I have 2 trammoils. She's almost at level 4 on her weapon. Right? Yes, level 4 on her weapon. So, I'm wondering if we go to the last 3 levels that aren't bosses. So, we can use the trammoil. Repair. I'm gonna leave, because I can connect to the Fairy King and leave. Haven't seen him in a while, actually. Beginning of the Queen section. Queen's area, I think. Yeah, let's do 12, 13, and 14. If we happen to get tram oil on this level, we'll use it on this level as well. Otherwise, we're gonna wait for 13 and 14. There's no enemies in here, are you kidding? That seems weird. Okay. And her ab should be full. Yep. Oops. What do we have? Okay, that's fine. Upgrade. Huzzah. Okay. Oops. If I do come across a dragon, though, I will change my attribute, because fire against fire seems like a really dumb idea. It's been working on these other enemies solely because they are weaker enemies, but otherwise I think it might be a problem against some of the harder enemies, like the dragons or the big fish creatures, giant mimic. You know. Yeah, these guys are an asshole with her. They're pretty quick on the draw when it comes to blocking like that. So the reason why synth breaking into another weapon, even if it's the same weapon, if it's your base weapon anyways, is a good idea, if I haven't said it, I feel like I might have said it before. You see how my weapon hit points have expanded since I first got this weapon? The abs expanded with it. So if I put a level 5 or higher back into a level 1 ring, it's going to take less time to level it up. And you'll see that in a second when I'm able to do that. That chest has to be a mimic, right? A big mimic? I don't know if you can get other characters' weapons in dungeons they weren't introduced in. But it'd be cool if you could. Yep. What did I say? Bye! Oh, 27 gilded, that's good. Run all the way back to the beginning of the level. For a single enemy. Seems a bit too big of a jump for Jeannie. Oh, can she just float across? You would think. Endurance. Alright, next level. Next level, including back levels. I guess it doesn't matter. You would think thunder would do better against the fish monster. God, I still hate it, even as an adult. Ugh. Mimic? Nope. I almost wish you didn't get the magic crystals. A map of the dungeon is nice, but the magic crystal just seems annoying. Ooh, we have a dragon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Weapon. Attribute. Ice. Move. Thank you. 18. Yeah. And it shouldn't matter with you. Yeah. Okay. Repair. Attribute. We'll go back to fire only because it's our higher level. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Let me check. Nope. Maybe I should have kept it on ice. Just so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Oops. Wait, let me open this chest while we're in the midst of battle. Alright. Got ice and holy in there, and that's fine. So you see how we have 3 on anti-sky right now? Well, we're gonna upgrade it. And then we're gonna status break it to get 60% of its abilities, or whatever it is. We're gonna take it. See, we only get 1. Friggin' 60%. But hey! Look at all of that! Good friggin' job. Her speed is maxed. Very exciting stuff. Get a little bit of every item. Every element, rather. And put some wind in there. Okay. So our abs is lower now, meaning it'll be quicker to level it up again. Bone key. Huzzah. Would you guys be mad if this were just a grinding episode for Genie? Or should I go back to Queens and do 1 level? Because that level might take me longer than these levels have been taking me. I hate the master jacket. Very annoying. We also said we were going to do back rooms, and this is but 1 level of back room we were going to do. Map. Always good. Grasshopper. Antidote amulet, my favorite. Thank you. Oh, I think she's sitting cross-legged. Oh, yeah, no, she has 1 leg over the other. Funny. I like... Oh, this is a mimic level, which is fine. But yeah, I love how they all have their own different animations for, like, traveling the tram or climbing up the hook, walking down. Well, they all kind of walk down the levels about the same, but, you know, they put effort into what each character would do in that situation. Which is probably why when they did Dark Cloud 2, they went down to 2 characters versus 6. Because the animations are a little bit better. It's still on the PlayStation 2. But I believe there's a couple years difference between them. They're definitely different styles. Plus you do have, I think, full voice acting in Game 2, in Dark Cloud 2. Alright. Times 2. What does that mean? 23, 20. Oh! Did you guys see what happened? So if I put something here, this is attack 2. It adds 2 to attack, so it goes from 21 to 23, but if I put it here... Oh my god, that is so exciting. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's do metal. And because we're in the Mimic world, let's do Mimic. Actually, I should probably switch it. For now. I may try to remember to switch it later on. Switch it back. Oops. Wouldn't it be funny if you did attack these chests before you actually opened them by accident? Especially if you had the fire attribute. Come on. Set them aflame and then they die immediately. Without all of this rigmarole. We'll go up. And then we'll come back. Ooh, sapphire. I am not going to go all the way over to that water feature unless I'm close to death. I'll come back down to the lower right one instead. Amethyst. That's my birthstone. What is your birthstone, and do you care? Or do you like it? You know, depending on who you are, do you care about your birthstone? And or do you like what it is? I don't mind the amethyst because I do like purple. However, I got annoyed with wearing it as a ring for a while. So I've been wearing blue topaz lately. I did not hold that button down. So this big chest is either going to be a big mimic or it's going to be a good item. It's probably a mimic. Yeah. Oh, they're actually called king mimics. I just thought they were big mimics. King makes sense, I guess. Repair. I don't think we'll be able to do that other backroom level in this episode because we're already past time. So we'll finish this one up. We'll finish... I'll probably run through and hit the enemies that at least lead to the exit. Because it's always a good idea to do that when you return from a back level. Since they do respawn. But I don't want to go over too badly. Can always try to cut some things out too. Speed it up. Whoa! I hate when they appear. No, not which one I wanted. Shit. Well, that's one way. Ah, come on. Oh, you piece of garbage. Usually play chicken with these guys and try to get up close before I hit an attack with her. Quite annoying. Oops. Well, my fire attack is doing more damage on the dragon now. Bye. Alright. Wait. Ha 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 ha, I'm a dumbass. That happened before I hit the fish monster, didn't it? Whoops. Not getting abs when I should. Oh, that's right. Let's check out what the sapphire and the amethyst do. I've realized that most of these gems affect stats based on their color. Although magic and sapphire don't go together. Nor does wind. But it does affect sky, which is blue. So the amethyst should affect mage. Yep. Mage and dinosaur, apparently. Nothing in there, or it might be speed, which is maxed already. And ice. Wait, what did that affect over here? Sky? Let's give her the amethyst. And let's give her a plant buster. Oops. I didn't dodge quickly enough before I attacked. It's okay. Petite fish. Bye. Bye, good sir. Let's grab these two real quick. Oops. Her speed's doing better. Alright. Well, that's an episode. Got a few good intro and outro shots of our new friend Jeannie here. In the next episode, I will do the final level in the Divine Beast Cave and hit the back level. And then we will go back to working in Queens. And I will check my Gilda, see if I can buy that ring that's in Jack's shop, and if it's worth it at the time. I hope you're enjoying this series. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think, what you expect in the future. From the game in general, not necessarily me. I'm just gonna, do what I do. Make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a new video. See you next time.